colore del jazz, l'intensità dello storytelling, il significato del valore, l'incontro tra generi e generazioni, il più terribile degli eventi raccontato sulle note più calde, emozioni che celebrano verità narrate e poi il loro adempimento. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Bluest Note.
One, two, okay. Still feels like I'm in a league where if I follow the lead, it'll be dual mirrors and I'll just be following me, hearing my own wave. I done been drowning beneath, trying to break the news to myself that I'm out of my league. Anyone close by, know that they got it from me. Spook who sat by the door, that's ghost riding the beat. My phone never dries, so my pen never sleep. Prada got deadlines, Casper met Aheen. Know what I hit for, bow tie gift jar. 20 belows and Captain Crunch I'm a gift star. Stuck in the now, but dirty drums just fit more. Easy to put my knee in the dirt when it kick off. Double the mantra, son, you know what I live for. Double entendres, no one else hit more. Since back when my mans was open hand to withdraw. Try and make a flip off change like thrift stars. All for the caveat, pure intentions from the door. 2020 aim, dripping with the law. Nothing been the same, so forget all that you thought. Just leave it where you found it and beyond. All for the caveat, pure intentions from the door. 2020 aim, dripping with the law. Nothing been the same, so forget all that you thought. Just leave it where you found it and beyond. Word of the legacy left, like if you never had left. So when your name is up for debate, they never can guess. Like ain't shit to discuss, so no one ever should fret. It's all aligned in the chord for whoever was next. Outside in the chord with whoever was left. Where the greats is usually the ones who would never forget. And the odds be in the cards like settling debts. But your legends don't never die, they just get to reflect. And the reflections that I caught, opposite to everything I thought. But obviously less was never more, so the more the better. A time all together. And know that all the shit that I saw forever. So if memories fade from being close enough to know what could fit in the frame, it seems so, but they was more so given away. The same song was the heart of the drip being great. Perfect fit and all, for the caveat. Pure intentions from the door. 2020 aim, dripping with the law. Nothing been the same, so forget all that you thought. Just leave it where you found it and beyond. All for the caveat. Pure intentions from the door. 2020 aim, dripping with the law. Nothing been the same, so forget all that you thought. Just leave it where you found it and beyond. All for the caveat. All for the caveat. All for the caveat. Caught it off the caveat. Yeah. Pure intentions from the door. 2020 aim, dripping with the law. Pure intentions from the door, for real. Enough reasons. Call it good enough reasons. Pulling all the price tags off the reasons. Henny up for whatever you believe in. Told us legacy is based on achievements. Nothing more, nothing less, or between it. So wherever I stand, I'm knee deep in. Anything above it, you can keep it. I'm familiar with the pocket of the beat is. Like my friends is familiar with the precinct. Same friends who were standing on the deep end, side by side, talking ride or die. So when the time arrives and another one is needed, I'll be with them digging up from underneath it. Up from the ground, stuck to the plan. Stuck to it now, never tuck in the hand. Do for mine or what they do for me. And when the truth subsides, I'm what the truth should be. I mean truthfully. What I used to be is what I still am since the booster seat. Figured out how beautiful a coupe could be. Told ambition, put it on loop for me. Said it won't be much from the homes we from while I'm on the steps like that's news to me. And everything I prove to be is based on the rules that the stoop believe. So believe in the most of the dope like you listening to Mac in the movies with the sound all off. I came up in Kenmore theaters where you dip up out the back for somebody let the pound go off. So round of applause for being able to live it and kick it to you in the past tense. So when I kick it and they get it, they be with it even if I can't shake off my accent. I got good enough reasons. 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 I'm in the bottom of a Hennessy bottle and call it time of the essence. A little more time than expected. Wondering if time got a guest list. I took it as a sign of acceptance and put it all behind like an exit. But took enough time to reflect with. Just looking the whole time like Netflix. Till you find what you thought you was best with, but realized it was all you was left with. Still higher than you thought you could get to, and all that it get to was picking where to settle in. I ain't for the settling at all. I get the mind way better than I talk. So all the time they was listening to y'all, I was riding with a vision of it all, envisioning it all, right? Because the reasons will always be good enough. Foresee what they thought that they took from us. Caught geeking, swore shit was looking up. More reason for caution, now look at us. You know the looks mean more when they defy the shit you mistook me for. Timeless, even if it took me more. Timeless, even if it took me more. Like look, we on. Heavy as the head when the crown got weight to it. Longer to get around, you gotta wait through it. One shot deal, it's a one shot kill. Ain't enough time left to take to it. So round of applause for being able to live it and kick it to you in the past tense. And when I kick it and they get it, they be with it even if I can't shake off my accent. I got good enough reasons. 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 Used to be addicted to the front door. Had it all, but would want more. From the start, though it died to the heart. Had to change of heart when I saw my son born. Do believe, still want more. Only difference is the front door. Now I own it. I took it from a motive to being what your goal is to stunt for. No, I did it for the kill. There's still fingerprints around the store though, but no spill 40 bottles on the floor though. Word to the spirit of a legend, how the floor rolls, and all the Mont Blanc covering the wardrobe. What you suppose was nothing in the know. I be covered in gold, none of it on me though. I mean, Henny Black in the last Commodore stove. Smoke cloud floating with a horn blow. There it go, now there it go, now there it go, there it go, now there it go, now there it go, there it go, now there it go, now there it go, there it go, now there it go, now there it go, there it go, now there it go for who looking there. You take a look around, now I took it there. Yeah, there it go for who looking there. You let me know how it's used to wanna be like who was outside. Trying to trace, find an outline. Grew up quicker than the ones who was with us. Me and A look at y'all like it's about time. How we dodged being outlined. But was Henny spilling outside. Pops taught me to know when to count it out and know when to bow it out. Turned out fine. Said to get it how you feel. The feeling still 4, 5, 6 rolls. To throw a record mean I'm throwing y'all a zip code. Still down for the ground on 10 toes. To cops time with a tag, call it tenfold. Calling the line and calling other times. I be more than surprised that all of y'all was blind. I see all of the sides, but all of me is fine. On the vibe, I'm like Lee Morgan of the style. There it go, now there it go, now there it go, there it go, now there it go, now there it go, there it go, now there it go, now there it go, there it go, now there it go, now there it go, there it go, now there it go for who looking there. You take a look around, now I took it there. Yeah, there it go for who looking there. You let me know how it's looking here. There it go, now there it go, now there it go, there it go, now there it go, now there it go, there it go, now there it go, now there it go, there it go, now there it go, now there it go, there it go, now there it go for who looking there. You take a look around, now I took it there. Yeah, there it go for who looking there. You let me know how it's looking here. There it go. Call it give and take, give and take, give and take, right? Give and take, and it be straight, yeah. Okay. Her liquor kinda white, my liquor kinda black. We pouring parallel, it's like Obama back. Curls and glasses, that's part of my weakness. But she pull them back and send me off the deep end. She watch Game of Thrones, I don't do none of that. I watch The Wire like it was new, I run it back. She play Sade, I play Sade, and I play hard silver, so now she got more taste. I buy jazz vinyl, she buy spa days. She feel lyrically it's just Skylar and Andre. She give me flight miles, I give her Knicks gear. Told her this a blue and orange state if she living here. She think I'm wild, but she still follow suit. It's 3 to the dome, the way I throw it and follow through. She show me Daft Punk, I show her chopped cheese. We get half drunk and things get knock-kneed. And it be going give and take, 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 like give and take, give and take, give and take, yeah, give and take, give and take, and it be straight, right? Give and take, 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 like give and take, give and take, give and take, yeah, give and take, give and take, and it be straight. My friends do praise, her friends do shade. I don't get tight about it, they just want bouquets. Her friends sell hair, my friends sell dope. Told her all I ask is don't go out with your nails broke. She do group calls, I do cigar nights. She let me breathe soon as she see the cigar light. I read Ta-Nehisi, I read Don Diva. She see the conflict, it says that I'm all keeper. She wear time slides and she wear 9-5s. She come to shows and play the back on the sidelines. She making plates like if she think that I'm sky high. Patti LaBelle in the kitchen like itchy ya. I like 'em wild thick, know how we get along. She spilling out a dress, bet you I catch it all. She give me attitude, I drill it out of her. She take the whole ride, I tell her I'm proud of her. And it be going give and take, 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 like give and take, give and take, give and take, yeah, give and take, give and take, and it be straight, right? Give and take, 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 like give and take, give and take, give and take, yeah, give and take, give and take, and it be straight, right? Give and take, 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 like give and take, give and take, give and take, yeah, give and take, give and take, and it be straight, right? Give and take, 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 like give and take, give and take, give and take, yeah, give and take, give and take, and it be straight, right? Yeah, give and take, and it be straight, right? That's really all it is when it come down to it, like her liquor kinda white, my liquor kinda black. We pouring parallel, it's like Obama back. Yeah, give and take, and it be straight, right? Yeah. 1, 2. Story about the place I'm from. Yeah. Shout to the mighty Mos Def one time. They said we used to live in Brooklyn, baby. Okay. Sometimes I sit back, reflect on the place that I lived at and how what it was I can't get back. World screaming where Brooklyn at. We never knew our own impact, but bet we knew where all the flips at. Corner dreams came gift wrap. You hit a groove and win or lose, we all with that. And everyone who ever had to live that ain't allowed to be there when they switch that. But if it switch back, bet they try to give it back. Like y'all can have this same shit they did in the 60s before the madness. And in turn we took Brooklyn and put a flag in. Proudly, we in the dirt but look at the fabric. We was next door neighbors with pride, regardless of all the vows they was slinging outside. Like before the day ones was displaced, and the church ain't need a permit to set up and sell fish plates. When bodegas knew the picture, before they started calling everything organic to move it quicker. Stoops was littered with truth and liquor, but bet you was protected and never had to live under neglection. Now it's 1200 to live in the P's and double for the studios up the street. True indeed, they looking at you and me like y'all had your run and turned all the block parties into Afro punk. Or how they used to say we looked like a target, but took it regardless. And now Brooklyn is a mosh pit. It's real, yo, but still, yo, it's love here. And it's felt by anybody that come here. Unless you ask the new neighbors who was brung here. They might play on entitlement like they from here. One year has a resident deep in sentiment. They tell you you don't know Brooklyn and ain't representing it. Sitting on they front stoop out witnessing, changing the native dialect but you ain't listening. You might get an ignore when passing them in the store, cause they predict by next year you gone. So this goes out to Fulton Street, Franklin Ave, Atlantic and Nostrand and all the dollar cabs. This goes to Adelphi, Myrtle Ave, Lafayette, behind the jacks to circle back. The Gates Ave and Flushing Ave and Macon. We made that, they'll run it back, just play calm. This is for Bedford Ave, Sullivan and Montgomery. From President to Rogers, they all deserve homage. From Marcy to Tompkins, Broadway down to the Junction. The Hook to Gowanus to Sunset. To Mermaid and Surf Ave for how you saw it. First ones who ever had to deal with all them tours. For Flatbush and Church Ave and Caton Ave, when they was telling y'all that you never could make it past. And if you ever did, you never could make it last. And now they live upstairs breaking glass. And this is coming live from Bedford-Stuyvesant, the livest one. And when I was a kid, the broads I was trying to get in wanted to come to the crib. They told their mothers where I lived, and their mothers was denying them, son. Fast forward to the now, and the same broads I couldn't get live here and got their moms with them. It's weird. Wonder why half of Atlanta got on Yankee hats. New Brooklyn ran us out, like where you think you at? But know that I'm old Brooklyn wherever. And regardless of where I park, I hold Brooklyn together. So thinking you'll ever be more Brooklyn, you'll never. Just enjoy it along with us. Know it's Brooklyn forever, huh? For real, yeah. You know why? We used to live in Brooklyn, baby. We used to live in Brooklyn, baby. Yeah. We tried to make it, baby. And our time was now. Yeah. Live from Bedford-Stuyvesant, the livest one. When I was a kid, the bros I was trying to get in wanted to come to the crib. Tell their mothers where I lived, and their mothers was denying them, son. Fast forward to the now, and the same broads I couldn't get live here and got their moms with them. It's weird. More than you was inspired by the blueprint before your memories finalized. Sing a song when you just happen to be idolized. They sing along, you the apple of the choir's eye. Eyes on you, words of the time on you. Until they hear themselves singing, they kinda off you. But it's all part of the territory you breeze through. The song playing, it all starts to precede you. And all of your law you saw is up underneath you, right? And you be who they want till they won't be you. But it's all fine, they promise you that. The melodies lead the way where they followed you at. So you tryna get back, and the trail gone. And then you try and hit rewind, but it's their song. And they turn farewell in favor of their call. But long as you hear well, and you get to hear it all. And it goes on until the song is gone. Just sing comfortably, sing comfortably. If you should ever hit a note out of love for me, just sing comfortably, sing comfortably. If you should ever hit a note out of love for me, just sing comfortably, sing comfortably. If you should ever hit a note out of love for me, just sing comfortably, sing comfortably. And let it turn into whatever you want it to be. Just sing comfortably for when it was anything but. And all the mirrors close by to wake your memories up. And dream better for the love of what was hidden from us. Dream catchers out front and what that energy does. And it does seem more like innocence. The more that you into it, the deeper the feeling gets. The longer the note goes, the higher the ceiling gets. The louder the song plays, the quieter this will get. And finding the rhythm is the part that you celebrate. And if more come along, just promise to never change. Promise you get to sing like it was your first run. And it'll be worth bringing it back when that first done. Round of applause until they peep how good it sounds. Hands in the air until it's easier to put them down. Round of applause until you tell them to run it back. And ask for a serenade and hope when it come to that it goes on until the song is gone. Just sing comfortably, sing comfortably. If you should ever hit a note out of love for me, just sing comfortably, sing comfortably. If you should ever hit a note out of love for me, just sing comfortably, sing comfortably. If you should ever hit a note out of love for me, just sing comfortably, sing comfortably. And let it turn into whatever you want it to be. Just sing comfortably, please. By any and all means, please sing comfortably. You should ever hit a note out of love for me, just sing comfortably.